Oof, we are officially live. Ladies and gentlemen, I just looked into the sun. Look at this. Ooh, it's real. Woof. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, yes, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Welcome to the main show for today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make sure I don't look into the sun anymore for this beautiful Wednesday. Today is officially, yes, today is officially February. Yes, you can't. Oh, I believe it. Today is February 5th. February 5th. I'm gonna say the sun hasn't been brighter. I remember the last time the sun was this bright. It's so bright out here. I just looked into the sun. Anyways, point of matter is today, I'm gonna be cooking up some of my favorite, okay, one of my favorite pieces in the world. This is chuck ass steak. One of my favorites. I'm gonna show you right now. And we're also gonna be doing a little bit of Kinder's, the blend, a little bit garlic powder, salt, pepper, and then I'm just gonna top it off with a little of this meat Mitch. Let's say it like this, okay? If there's a dude that's a chunky dude with a beard or no beard, point him out, a chunky dude, he does good seasoning. That's why I don't have my own seasoning product. I haven't got to that level yet that I'm chunky. A beard, no, but we're gonna give it to me, Mitch, on this stream today, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be doing we're gonna be doing Knob Creek single barrel, yes, Knob Creek single barrel, and also for all of you, here's another one, Knob Creek single barrel. Also, yesterday I didn't get to drink the blackened. Shout out to all the Metallica fans. I wasn't able to drink this yesterday. I might drink it today on the stream. It's a lovely bottle. You guys know already, when it comes to inexpensive whiskey, this is one of my favorites. Benchmark, single barrel. I can't find my top floor, but top floor is one of my old time too. And then I have the other Knob Creek in here just in case. Just in case it gets popping. Let's start this up for all of you watching. We're going to be cooking on the barbecue. For all of you that are commenting and for all of you that are saying a couple beautiful things to me in the short videos, I appreciate it. I appreciate it all the time. Every day I get comments every day. Hey, you didn't buy that. Oh, hey, there's no way you know that bottle you didn't get it for 200. Yeah, right. You work at the liquor store. I get a bunch of comments. Oh man, the sun is kicking. Wait a minute. What the heck is that? That's weird, looking at the sky right now. Anyways, point of the matter is, I'm not going to be looking into the sun anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe up here if you haven't. And for all of you watching, I am from Florida. So in Florida, we have a lot of heat. But one thing we do have is a lot of crazy Latinas. A lot of crazy Latinas. You guys have no idea how the women drive me crazy out here. Oh, anyways, the point of the matter is, look at the sun. It's real bright. It's real bright. I'm gonna say it for all of you, that have been here watching every single day. I appreciate you guys so much, and you ladies, thank you so much for always being a part of these streams, being a part of the chat room, being a part of those short videos, and always commenting. Ladies and gentlemen, today, I'm gonna be doing this. It's looking good. I gotta season this bad boy. This is my favorite piece. If you think filet mignon's my favorite, it's not. Chuck eye to me is cheaper, fattier, juicier. Filet mignon. How can I say filet mignon? Okay, filet mignon to me, the first first bite of filet mignon, it's a doozy. It's a doozy. But then when you start biting, you get halfway the filet mignon. You don't want it anymore. That's how I get. I don't know if you guys ever get like that. Maybe some of you don't eat often. But I can say, to me, this is better, a lot better. Yes. This, to me, is called chuck eye steak. It is a lot better. It's a ton better than the filet mignon. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to blow my nose real quick. And start seasoning on this stream. We're going to use, this company's pretty good. Pretty good, this company. I'm going to use this olive oil, so let's pour it on here. There falls an iguana. Here we go. Woo! That's a good olive oil. That's a real good, I was going to say real good dog. I was just with my dog today, most of the day. Anyways, let's not talk about, there falls another iguana. I can't even see. Anyways, point of the matter is, you got the beautiful olive oil in this son of a gun. Look at how huge these pieces are. Beautiful. All right, let's do this. Let's do this good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my meat around. Chuck ass steak. Chuck ass steak. Look at that bad boy. That's really good. All right, one little turn and we good. We're gonna do not only one turn. Let's do it all around. Let's make sure that steak gets good always. Always around. All right. A little bit of movement. Gotta do that crocodile roll. All right. Okay. My two chuck eye steaks. Beautiful. Let me see if I can put it this way. There you go. Okay, my two chuck eye steaks. All right. First things first. I gotta drink something, my man. My lady. We gotta drink something, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're gonna be drinking. Ooh, we're looking a little bit dirty out here. We're gonna be drinking Knob Creek. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't drink Knob Creek. We're gonna rate the Knob Creek. So we're not gonna drink it just yet. Let's start drinking. What should I drink? You know what I should drink? I should drink this nasty whiskey I got here. Whew, maybe I should drink this nasty one. It's not nasty. This is Legion Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. It was inspired by an American and a Japanese dude. Yes. I don't know if I'm going to drink this, but maybe we'll leave it on the next stream. This is one of the bottles that I found on my shelf. You know what? I'm not going to drink this. Hell no. Here we go. We're going to drink. Oof. What am I going to drink, man? Knob. Tin cup. Maybe I should drink the tin cup. It's a little bit hot out here, right? Let's drink the tin cup. It's a little bit hot out here. I love this bottle. One of my favorite bottles, American whiskey, right? Let's drink this up before we even do anything. Let's open this bad boy up. Okay. Here we go. Just a little bit. Oof. That's good. Okay. So we got our meat. We got our I can't see anything. I'm gonna be honest with all of you. If you guys are commenting nice things, can't see. The sun is kicking. We're gonna start seasoning this. Hopefully, you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's start seasoning this bad boy. All right. First off, I'm gonna be using. Put this over here. First off, I'm gonna be using Kinder's. Let's start off with the Kinder's, okay? This has salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. So instead of me just putting the regular salt that you use this, the only difference between regular salt and pepper is that I don't have garlic powder inside. I do have a little bit, but I'd rather use this. This already has a mix of garlic powder. So if you see here, there you go. Most of it is garlic powder. So that's good. Let's season this. Oof. Not getting too much garlic powder. You know what? Let's go on and use our hands. And voila. Voila. Yes, yes. Maybe I should look at the sun one more time. Oof. Man, it's horrible. I think that's why my line of sight is not 2020. When I was a kid, I said, you know what? I'm invincible. I'm invincible when I was a kid. I said, you know what? I'm going to look at the sun for a little bit. I think top, when I was a kid, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, no, not even 6 seconds was the most that I could look at the sun. Ever since that day, my eyesight deteriorated. And I'm legally blind now. Yeah. I can't see nothing. The Reaper can't see nothing. Can't see nothing. Sensitive to all light. I'm like a vampire. Point of the matter is, the good part is I still have my eyes, but I'm blind. I'm legally blind. Anyways, the point of the matter is, let's put this over here for all of you watching. I hope you guys enjoying the stream. We're gonna turn this up over here. All right, here we go. Let's turn this up over here. Here we go. I just want to let you guys see. Beautiful. Looks good. For somebody that need good protein, use this. I do have leftover chicken, but I still want to do a good show for all of you. So tomorrow I could eat maybe one piece. Today I could eat one piece. I wanted to do a good show for all of you, and what better way to use my favorite meat? This is chuck eye steak. Chuck eye. Now, what am I doing on here? I'm doing like a Memphis style steak. I'm doing Memphis style steak, so this has a little bit of spices. You can see that it's red. Usually my meat isn't red. Usually my meat is red, but I'm using this. And for all of you, hit that like button if you haven't already. This has a good amount of spices, salt, just a tad bit of salt, but the main thing is chili pepper. It has chili pepper in here. Paprika has paprika. Turmeric, and a little bit of sugar and so and so. Point of the matter is the color. The reason why it's red is because they use paprika, turmeric, and chili pepper, which I kind of need it on my voice. My voice right now, decline, big time decline. I think I got sick like 2 days ago, and you guys haven't noticed. I think I told you guys yesterday we were still streaming while sick. I'm drinking whiskey, and I'm sick, but it helps me out. So for all of you, we're gonna start rating. We're gonna start rating that Knob Creek, okay? Oh, that's good. It's a 10-year tin cup. It's really good. I like the 10-year tin cup a little bit more chilled. It's a whiskey that I like chilled, nice and cold. If you guys are used to whiskey room temp, it's okay. But there's certain whiskeys out there that you should definitely try to. Oh man, this is so beautiful. I gotta clean this. Oof, look at this. I gotta clean this. Okay, so there's some whiskeys that you should definitely try. Try to have it like. Try to have certain whiskeys chilled. I do know that a lot of you don't know even what that means. Chilled. What does that mean? That means you're gonna get it nice and cold, right? That means you're gonna get it cold, 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 and you could do that and achieve that. You can achieve the chilled whiskey by adding ice for a short amount of time. You don't have to put the ice all the way in there for a long time. All you're going to do is just do it for a little bit. You don't have to do it for a long, long time. Get it nice and cold, and you should be good. You should be like an old store, like just feeling good. And that's the point of drinking whiskey. This ain't tequila, my man. This is not tequila. This is not tequila. It's something that you have to enjoy. There was a song that I just had, something about Gooch. In that Gooch. Wait, what was the song? I just had a song in my head. I think it was a Billy Idol. I think it was a Biddle. No, not Billy Idol. What the heck am I saying? I think it was a Billie Jean song. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Holy Lord. This sickness. It's got into my head. Here we go. Let's drink this up. That's good, man. That's good. All right, here we go. Let's start doing some whiskey reviews. So on the previous episode, which was recently, on the previous episode, we're gonna drink a whiskey, yeah, from Metallica, right? It's just black, and we're gonna drink black, and this is straight up from Metallica. Only issue is, I didn't drink it. I was drinking so many other ones, I didn't drink it, and now that I thought about it today, I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't drink it. So I took out the whiskey to put it on the show, but I said, you know what? I want to put the old star of the show. I wanted to make it one of these. One of the old school. I wanted to make it one of the old school bottles. This is an old school, yes. is an old school Knob Creek. This is how they used to look. They used to look weird, just like old, weird, not too sharp, just like a regular bottle. That's how they used to look. And let me just say this, these are very good rye whiskeys. If you're ever into rye whiskey or you ever get into rye whiskey and you want something with a good amount of spices that tastes amazing, that Knob Creek, whenever you find a Knob Creek that's a rye whiskey that has 115 proof, green label just like this, you got to buy it. Price-wise on this one, these used to go for like $40. These go for $40. I think now they're going for, which is this is the newer version. Let me just show you. Woof. Almost dropped the son of a gun. This is a newer version. You see how beautiful the bottle? Now we're modern. The newer bottles, like little nicer. It's nice. It's just a beautiful thing. Beautiful. Anyways, these are going for now like $70, $60. But we're going to pour this one. I haven't had this one in a long time. And you guys know I'm going to be cooking some steak up for all of you. All right, don't forget, I'm going to be cooking up some steak, beautiful steaks. Put a little bit of olive oil more. I don't want this to dry out too much. There we go, just a little bit more, boom. That olive oil allows some of those flavors, some of that seasoning to just dip into the meat. I like using olive oil. I do recommend a lot of you to get a good olive oil company. If you get a bad olive oil company, it's no bueno. You could ruin your whole meal. Get a good olive oil company and stick to it. Use it on your salad. You guys don't eat salad every day. Please add salad in your regimen. When you're eating dinner, add salad, a little bit of lime, a little bit of salt, a little bit of good olive oil. Olive oil is good for all of you. So for all of you who want to know, if you want to live to be 1,000 years old, olive oil has to be part of your diet, okay? Add olive oil in your diet. I guarantee you that your doctor's going to say, wow, Jimmy, or wow, Chelsea, you are 10 out of 10. Your health is, it's to the sky. Anyways, enough of that. Let's start doing this. Knob Creek. Let's put this on here. Hey, gentlemen, 115 proof. Knob Creek single barrel. There's a personal select. I don't even know the store. I just know one of my friends, long time ago, he goes to me, hey, you want this? He called me like 10 times. I'm like, what is this guy trying to flip a bottle on me? What the hell? A long time ago. I think this was, I don't even remember. A long time ago. He goes, what you want? I go, get that Knob Creek. Oh, you don't want Weller? No, I have Weller. You don't want this? No, I don't want that. I want that Knob Creek. Get that Knob Creek. And that's it. That was it. Now it's here on the show. Long time ago. We're talking about years ago. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're officially going to start nosing this out. We're going to start telling you what's so good about this. And let's put the light on. Here we go. Let's nose this one out real quick. That is ridiculous. I can't. That's ridiculous. That's really, oh my Lord. Let me start moving some bottles out here. Let's fill the gap. All right, let's nose that. That nose is insane. Oh. That nose is insane. I don't know how I haven't drank this in a long time. I remember it was one of my favorite Knob Creeks out there. Literally one of my favorites. I'm going to say this. this right here, if you haven't subscribed, up in the corner, don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to give a chat room holler to my members. A chat room holler to my members. I see you, members. Let's start with the first one. Who do I see? Ryan Quinn. I see you, Ryan Quinn. Let's go. Comment down below. I'll give you a shout out on this chat room. In this chat room, comment down below. You have to be a member. Forum Kitty, I see you. Al Gordon, I see you, Al Gordon. Al Gordon, I see you. Here we go. Listen to this one, Al Gordon over here. Edgar Romeo, shout out to Edgar Romeo, one of our super ranchers out here. Jason Kane, I see you, Jason Kane. Also, we did have a couple other members that were here earlier. I believe it was April, also Hennessy. I see you, Hennessy. We had a couple other people that were here in the chat room. Don't forget, this is a live stream. People watching this around the world on the weekdays. So when they're watching, they usually can't see the chat room. But if you're watching here in the future and you want to be part of the show, all you have to do is be part of the chat room. Be part of the chat room. Always be part of the chat room. If you're a member, you have one free message to give out in the chat room per day. Yes, a free message that lights up the whole chat room. It's called a member message. If you have a member message, it's one per month. And I do recommend a lot of you to use it. You have to click that money sign. Once you click that money sign, you get a free message to put on the show whenever you want to during the month. And if you have a membership, well, thank you so much for renewing it. And for all the people watching around the world, that's how it works on the stream. We stream every single day. And we're the top YouTubers when it comes to whiskey. Also, we are literally number one when it comes to cooking, because there's nobody that cooks like me on YouTube. So we can say we are officially top. I'm going to be top number one channel when it comes to live streams. A lot of people rewatch the streams, so thank you so much for everybody rewatching this. Let's drink this up. That is crazy. I don't usually get a lot of caramel on some of these ryes. The rye is almost minty strong. A lot of juicy caramel. Juicy. I think my ear just. I think it's gutted with fudge or something, or caramel. I can't hear from my left ear right now. Maybe it's because I'm blowing my nose so much. This is really, really good. Knob Creek Single Barrel, 115 proof. It's really good. Let me drink it again. And for all of you, let me just show you the color. Beautiful. And I do recommend any of you buy these Knob Creeks, you got to get the 115. 115 proof are the ones to get. I tell you all the time. So here we go. Let's drink. And another thing, a single barrel. A single barrel means basically all this juice comes from one single barrel. One barrel, you're paying the money to get that one barrel. Nobody else in the world has it. Let's drink this up. It's so good. It's smooth. It has a little bit of pepper pop. Pop of that pepper, that rye spice is good. A little bit of bacon spices. It's so rich. I'm getting phlegm back in my throat. Ooh, that's when you know, man. Look, when you're sick and you're drinking whiskey and you get that phlegm build up in the back of your throat, you know it's good. That's what she says. I'm going to say this. Excellent bottle. Long finish. Oak note. Oak note is just perfect. It's just neutral, that oak note. It allows some of that rye spices to come forward. This is a hell of a bottle, okay? Hell of a bottle. If you could do me the favor, whenever you go to the store, you don't have to be looking for bourbon whiskey all the time, but if you do find a bourbon whiskey, this is one of the best bourbon whiskeys you could get. If it's a 90 or 120 proof, these are excellent bottles. Now, you can tell how beautiful the new bottles are. You can tell, look at the difference. This is a bourbon, though. If you ever find a single barrel bourbon, remember, it's a high proof bourbon. What does that mean? You're going to get full flavor. And not only going to get a full flavor, you're just gonna impact your palate. Don't overdo that whiskey. If you're not a professional, you don't drink whiskey all the time. I'm going to say this right now, Reaper Crew. Be careful with those high proofs. If you're not much of a drinker, be careful with these high proofs, okay? Some of you probably, they get my advice. This is no financial advice, but if you buy that, you take it home. You plan on killing that bottle. You drink half of it. You might not be able to go to work tomorrow, the next day. I'm just going to say that right now. I'm going to say that right now. You might not be able to go to work the next day because it's very strong. But for me, it's a little bit different. You guys know I'm a professional. I am a professional. We drink every day. And if you see how I drink, I don't drink a lot. I drink a little bit. If you don't know, I drink less than a regular wine drinker in Cali. Yes. What's her name? Kim Kardashian drinks more than me. Even though, I drink high proofs. All right, let's drink this up. That's so good. The tip of my tongue, strong amount of baking spices. It's almost like if I have a needle on the tip of my tongue. Strong caramel, liquid caramel I'm getting. Man, it's everything you want. I have a little almost like a minty note on here. A little mintiness going, almost like peppermint. Almost like peppermint on here. The best thing about these knobs is that you never know what to expect in some of these. Now that I said that about this one, awesome. Hit that like button. We got a lot of people watching. Hit that like button. If you don't know how to hit the like button, all you have to do is you're watching from your phone. Tap the screen a couple times. It's going to give you a nice little heart if you do it. It's pretty cool. YouTube did that for a lot of us. You see some of you hit that like button. There you go. Some of you hit that like button. First super chat over here. Jason Kane with a $5 super chat. Jason Kane, my man, thank you so much, Jason Kane. And Jason Kane over here, he says, Reaper, is that a knob single barrel rye? Yes, yes. Yes, it is. It's a Knob Creek single barrel. Yes. This is old school. This used to be this. I found this in the back of my shelf. You guys know I have so many whiskeys. So I like to give you guys something, whatever I feel like drinking. And today I felt like doing a show about Knob Creek. This is fantastic. But again, there's ones that are 100 proof. Don't buy the 100 proof ones. Get these single barrel Knob Creeks. They're intense. They're strong. They're rich, full of flavor. It's almost like if I don't even know how to explain. I was gonna say something dirty, but I'm just gonna say that Knob Creek real good. That knob is real good. Jason Kane, thank you so much, Jason Kane. So now we're gonna be drinking. Yes. We're gonna be drinking a different one. Look at how rich that is. That's a richness on that. Okay, here we go. We're gonna pop this open. Now this one's a little bit more expensive. It's about $70, but it's 115, okay? Let's pour this up. I think I broke the top. Hey. I think every company should do those rubber taps. Definitely, every company should do those rubber taps. There we go. Nice little pour. We're also going to do black and shout out some Metallica. I might play a Metallica song maybe when I'm drinking this one. Maybe. I'll play a Metallica song. Maybe if Iris Soto shows up. Ooh, you guys know when I say that, it's like, that's a long shot. Shout out to Iris Soto. She's working her ass off. For all of you that do not know, we have a lot of members. We have a ton of members. And you have to understand that all my ranchers, a lot of them have businesses. They all have jobs. And, Iris Soto has a business. I think she has a couple businesses. She's one of our ranchers. one of our top super ranchers. But the point of the matter is, for all of you being here on a daily basis, I really appreciate all of you. We stream every single day, so you can't miss a beat. You can't miss a beat. You can't miss a beat when I'm cooking up something. And our food today, my steak. Look at that, boy. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Anyways, enough of the showboating. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Now this one's a little bit richer, I think. Look at the color. Look at the color difference. Look at that. You see the color difference? That's lighter. And this one over here is a little bit darker, man. This is a little bit darker. Okay, here we go. My ladies. Reaper Crew, and for all my members that have memberships, here we go. Let's know this one out. You see, this is so much different. This is beyond me like different. That's like strong toasted oak. There's no toasted oak here, so I'm probably thinking it's maybe. Let me clear my sinuses. Let me go again. It did have a little bit of a marshmallow kind of a. Oh, never mind. That is straight, beautiful baking spices. I get a little bit of berries on here, really nice. A little bit of berries on here, and just a tad bit of vanilla. But the berries and the rye just mix up very nicely. I like this a lot. I like it a lot so far on the nose. Oak note does seem to me, now that I'm smelling it, it does seem to me that it's almost like toasted. This is not a toasted barrel. So I can say that the vanilla is probably kicking in a little bit, and it's making it seem like this oak on here that they use is a little bit toasted, but it's not. This is good. Nice. Here we go. This is a Knob Creek. So which one am I going to like? Am I going to like the old school one or the new school one? Here we go. 115 proof, and there's a different single. Here we go. Let's drink this up. That is fruit forward. I get a little bit of berries on here. A little bit of berries. Strong amount of. I'm talking about super strong. The baking spices on here. Super strong. And this one actually has vanilla. The other one has strong amount of caramel. This one has strong amount of caramel. This one has vanilla. Very nice. Very much different. Those two are different very much. Here we go. Let's drink this up. On that dip, I'm actually liking it a lot more than the other bottle. I'm getting caramel now. The baking spice is just tuned down a little bit. That rye spice is not over the top, but it's really getting there. If you just drink a little bigger gulp, if I drink a bigger gulp, I'll probably get a full force of that amount of baking spices in that rye. I'm gonna say this one's nice. The only difference between both of the bottles is that this one actually has more vanilla, and the vanilla on here makes that oak note stand out. I'm gonna say. This bottle makes basically, if you like vanilla, you like a little bit of sweetness on that oak. This makes it stand out. Right? They're different. They're so different, right? And any single barrel that you buy, one of my favorite whiskeys out there. If you ever find a whiskey that says single barrel, it will always be a single barrel, unless it's a single barrel proof. The single barrels are usually my favorite. It's just tuned in. It's tuned in for a bottle just for me or for you, or maybe 200 people or 180 people, depends. Let's drink this up. That's so good. That's so good. Now, how does this compare to a Metallica? How does this compare to a Metallica? Metallica whiskey. Ooh, how does it compare? You know what? We should start playing some Metallica, shouldn't we? How many of you want me to play Metallica? Let me put a poll in the chat room. I'll go. Now, shall play Metallica? Yes or no? In the chat room, let me know. Thou shall play Metallica, or shall I not? The next bottle is going to be a Metallica bottle. Now, I'm going to say this. For the next bottle that I'm going to do, nobody talks about it. You know why nobody talks about this next bottle I'm about to do? Is because it's expensive. And it's understandable. I'm going to say this ahead of time. If this bottle, the next bottle I'm about to show you, was $80, nobody would talk about it. If it was $50, nobody would talk about it. Even if at $150, nobody talks about it. $200, nobody talks about it. People still will not talk about it just because there's a lot of people. They're not all about Metallica, right? And if you don't know, Metallica is American. Yes, the American biggest metal band, rock band, I guess you could say. I think that's enough. That's enough votes. That's enough votes to swing me. To swing me. That's enough votes. That's enough votes, okay? That's enough votes to swing me. Here we go. That's enough votes to swing me hard. Here we go, baby.
I'm already so.
You guys ready? All right. Ooh. Let's do this, babe. For all of you watching around the world, you guys are amazing. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We were officially gonna be drinking a Metallica-inspired whiskey. This is Blackened. And if you thought I was going to play Blackened, you're out of your mind. Blackened. With Willet. Shout out to Willet. For all of you watching, this is cast strength. Not only is this cast strength, this is amazing, okay? This is amazing. And if you need a song to play in the gym, if you need a song to pump yourself up, if you need a classic, this might be it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start pouring up Blackened. Yes, Blackened. With Wheeler, yes. Cast strength, baby. 109 proof. Hey, Jimmy, Blackened. Inspiration comes out of Metallica. They went back to figure out with their manager what's good, and they decided to do a whiskey. Let's nose this one up. Here we go. Woo! That smells like Willie, baby. Here we go. Let's nose this out one time. Man, I don't know what to say about this. This is an excellent bottle. 150 bucks for something like this. It's outstanding. It's outstanding. You know what? Let me nose it again. Oh, man. It's perfumey. It's perfumey. Super perfumey. A little bit dirty. Dirty rye, dirty rye, dirty rye. Good caramel, good caramel. Good caramel. A little bit of fig and raspberry. A little bit sweet. Madero finish, yes? Madero finish, okay? Beautiful. Super rich, super rich, super, super rich. A large amount of molasses, caramel, rye. Nice little, almost like white pepper, black pepper. White pepper, black pepper. That's what she said, baby. White pepper, black pepper. Here we go, let's drink up. Can strength. You know what I like? They do like felt on here. That's so nice. If you find this bottle for $100, you gotta buy 2 of them. I paid about 150 bucks for this, $160. If you get 2 for 100, that's amazing. Great price, great price, great price. Great bottle. Oh man. Now wait a minute, is it better than this one? Is it better than, oh, wait a minute. You know what? We shouldn't be saying if it's better than Knob. We shouldn't be saying it's better than Knob or not, ladies and gentlemen. We shouldn't be saying it's better than Knob, right? No, no. All right, here we go. Let's drink this up. That is so delicate. That is so delicate. It's dirty, delicate. That's so good. I get a little bit of what's that? I get like an anise taste to it. A little bit of anise, a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of white pepper, good amount of rye. Caramel on here is just beautiful. It's rich, rich, rich. Man, that's good. I have a little pour left. I'm going to start cooking soon. I wanted to show you this because there's a lot of people that don't buy this. Now, what do I think that they did with this? I'm going to say that what I think that they did with this. Let me show you exactly what I personally think what they did with this. I think they blended 2 products. And first off, let me just show you the product that they blended. I have a feeling this is what they did. So what I think that they did, Blackened did, was I have a feeling they officially blended their regular Blackened. Maybe they blended their. It doesn't say anything here, right? It doesn't say anything. Maybe they blended their regular stuff, the stuff that they have, right? Anything that they have, and then they blended it with this, with the Willet 4-year. I think I have a feeling that's what it is. Now that I say that, I have a feeling that that's what they did. Now that I say that, this one's about $60, right? This is my favorite rye, one of my favorite ryes out there. $60. There's places that have for $80. I have a bunch of these because it's my favorite rye. It's my favorite, but again, it is Blackened with this company, Willet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink the rest of this. Now, is that worth it, though? That's the thing. Is it worth it for $150? You really have to like Willet. If you don't like Willet, the company, don't buy this Blackened. And if you don't know what Willet, the company, is, if you don't know what this company is, you never tried this company before. If you like Metallica, buy it because it's Metallica. This is a great bottle. I'm going to say it's ahead of time for you guys to know because I experienced it myself. This bottle, yes. This bottle, when you first open it up, if you don't like it, let air start beating up your bottle. Air time on this bottle makes it richer and makes it more unique. It makes it more unique and it makes it a little bit better. Air time on this one is cast strength, so air time makes it a little bit richer. It is rich as it is. But if you want it to be more rich, you gotta let it air out. Now, don't be like that wine dude in the corner that he says, oh, you let it air out. Okay, so I pop the cork and leave it wide open so that, no, don't leave it wide open. That's not what I mean by airtime. What I mean by airtime, right? You're gonna have a couple pours to your Blackened, right? And as you start having pours, it's gonna get lower and lower. It's going to get lower and lower, and you're just going to, little by little, every time you go back to this bottle, you're going to enjoy it. I'm going to say this is a bottle that I enjoy about holiday season. Holiday season is when I like to take this out because it's rich. It has like a syrupy dessert kind of a vibe. This is very, very rich. There's something about this is very, very rich. I'll tell you if this is really rich. Before I even say anything, let me just pour. We're drinking rye today. Let me pour this up. It's my favorite, one of my favorite ryes out there, right? One of my favorite ryes out there. Somebody talked about wine recently. It was Edgar Romy, I think it was. I like to show you the wine that my favorite, but I have to be. I can't be sick. I'm sick right now. I think I'm sick. That music blasting my ear. I don't think I have a left ear right now. That's how I know I'm sick. Anyways, the point of the matter is, whiskey is good for you. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know whiskey is good for you. And look at this. If you're watching right now, don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to cook this up. Soon. You guys are probably wondering, what is this? These are shark fins. I'm going to cook up shark fins on the grill. Don't move anywhere if you want to see shark fins cooked on a daily basis on the stream. Oh, we lost 10 people. Dang, I shouldn't say shark fins. I'm joking. This is steak, my man. This is steak, my lady. I think there was 10 women that exited this chat room. Anyways, the point of the matter is, let's nose this one out. Man, that's just cherry rye. That's cherry rye. Cherry rye. Wow, cherry rye. All right, let's drink this up. These two have almost the same richness, the same syrupy taste to them. This one's richer by like a nose. You ever watch a Kentucky Derby by nose? By nose. This is Richard by nose. You ever watch? A race car? What is it called? Race car race by a whole car. This is winning by a whole car. Richness on this one. Little bit rich. Little bit like a little bit more syrupy and just oily, oily. A little bit oily. This is nice. This is nice. But this one, don't forget to buy it if you haven't. Hit that like button. Some of you haven't hit that like button. Hit that like button. Will it is sitting at 110 proof. I have like 6 bottles of these, I believe. I might even have 9, but I think I have 6. Let's drink this up. Cherry. Nice cherry. Super nice cherry. Nice caramel. I get good amount of rye. Good amount of rye. Smooth rye. Almost not overbearing. That is a heck of a bottle. But the cherry note on here is what really kicks on to me. And that's what I like. I like a rye whiskey that is just something different. Gives you a good amount of rye, and then it just kicks you up with a little bit of like a fruity note, not too fruity that you end up saying, "Oh man, I wear Fruit of the Looms on a daily basis." No, not like that. This is really good. It's really excellent. Wow, it's outstanding. You know what I'm gonna do on the stream? Huge shout out to Jason Cade. Huge shout out to Jason Kane. This is what I'm going to do this on the stream. Let's put this over here so that people know. I'm going to put this on the tag. I'm going to pin this. Let's pin that so we get a little bit more members. Let's pin that. Here we go. Let's pin that. All right. All right. I'm going to start cooking. I'm going to start cooking for all of you watching. Let's start cooking, okay? I'm going to move this out of the way. Move that out of the way. Black and I want to keep it on here, but I feel like it's gonna fall. What else should I move? What else should I move? I think these are good. These are good enough to move, right? I think these are good enough. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking, baby. Let's start cooking. All right, let's move over here. Let's start cooking. I don't think I've cooked this early, have I? I need to recover, man. I don't think I've cooked this early. This is the earliest I've ever cooked. Maybe you guys can see the steak. Should I just throw it on? I think I should just throw it on. Let's just throw it on, baby. Let's just throw this dang thing on. Uh-oh, that was a bad idea. How the heck am I going to get to take his plate off? Ooh. Good amount of flame. You see the flames? Beauty. Let's get a little bit closer. Beauty of a flame, beauty of a flame. You know what I want to do? I want to do something. I want to drink Coke. I don't know if I can drink Coke when I'm sick, but we're going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. Maybe I'm not going to do it. Maybe I shouldn't. What are the whiskey that I bring out here? I had this one. Maybe Knob Creek 20. Knob Creek 120. You know what? We're going to do Knob Creek. Knob Creek 120. Let's do the Knob Creek 120. You guys see? Hope you guys can see. We're going to get closer to the barbecue. I just wanted to do this for some of you. I do know some of you want to see. I want to put it down just a little bit. Shout outs to Florida Panthers. Shout outs to the Reaper crew. This should be good. Oof. That's a doozy. That's real good. All right, that's looking good for all of you watching. Steak is looking marvelous. Here we go. We're gonna drink Knob Creek. Yes, Knob Creek. 120 proof. Let me nose it out though. Oof. This is Knob Creek 120. Super strong, super strong, super strong. This is super strong. A lot of brown sugar on here, a lot of brown sugar. You can smell that corn. Yes, it's almost buttery on smell it. Buttery vanilla. Oh, that oak is nice. I'm going to flip this. Let me nose it again. For all of you watching, my meat is huge. My meat is huge, okay? So be careful, be careful. Be careful saying it's small. My meat is huge. Look. Well, my hands are, I shouldn't put my hands here, but the point of the matter is, here we go. Let's nose it out one more time. Oh, that is real good. Man, look at that. That's looking divine. That's looking divine. Divine. It's looking divine, divine. Now let's nose this out. All right, let's drink it. Let's drink this up. This is officially Knob Creek. Knob, over here, somebody can't hear me. You can't hear me for real? Let me see. Let me see. If you guys can hear me. Chat room, let me know. Can you hear me? Chat room, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. And if you can hear me, I'm going to do a hot tour. Here we go. Did you hear the hot tour? How many of you guys hear me? Good. I think you guys heard the hot tour. Good. Yes, perfect. All right, good. This is my look at that. This is my favorite. I'm gonna say this again. This is my favorite piece of meat. Some of you go to the restaurants that have filet mignon. I don't like to have filet mignon at the restaurants because of the restaurants they suck. There's not really good chefs at the restaurants anymore. I think 2020 was the last time we had good chefs. Look at this. 2020 was the last time there was any good chefs out there. I can guarantee you that for some of you, you probably believe it. You're like, yes, I know. That's why I don't go to this place. Yes, I know. Yes, it's just what it is. I don't know what it is. It just, at the five-star restaurants are not good anymore. They're pretty bad. I don't go to restaurants at all. I don't. I used to. I don't. Only restaurant I would go to is sushi, if anything. Sushi. Because, well, at the end of the day, I like sushi and I don't want to make it myself. We could make it on the street. I made it before. But I think it's really, it's kind of like pointless to make sushi. For me, it's pointless to make sushi. So here we go. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to smoke up the meat a little bit. All right? I'm going to smoke up the meat a little bit. So if you guys don't know what smoking up is, I'm just going to use some hickory wood to give it a little bit of hickory action. I'm going to drop in a little bit of this hickory wood on here. Perfect. You're going to close this up. I'm going to burn myself. I know it. I knew I was going to burn myself. That's all right. All right, so. Oof, I can smell it. It almost smells like there's cherry. That's good. All right. We're going to let that cook up. Just for a little bit. It's not going to be for a long time. So for some of you who think it's going to be for a long time, no, I'm making meat. I don't want to eat a rock, okay? I'm not like Donald Trump. Donald Trump likes his meat hard, chuck eye. I'm also trying to eat something juicy. I think that's why Donald Trump, he likes it real hard, and also he likes his meat with ketchup, like Patrick Mahomes. Oof, it's pretty bad. That's my president. You know, my president has been pissing me off lately, okay? He's been pissing me off lately, and I just will say, I support him. I support him big time. I voted for him. But the point of the matter is, he's made the stock market into a kangaroo stock market. It's crazy. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. It's that crazy. Anyways, the point of the matter is, let's nose this up. Whoo! This is good. Okay, let's drink this up. This is Knob Creek, 120 proof. You guys already know what I showed you, but let me show you again. And just in case, Knob Creek 120 proof is a 9-year. Nothing crazy. You can find this at your stores. I'm showing you stuff that you can find. Today, I'm showing you stuff that you can find. Or maybe you can't find in Knob Creek. But you could probably find that other whiskey. Here we go, let's drink this up. That is so strong. Ooh. Oh, that's strong. Woo! Wow, that is strong, strong, strong. Okay, here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to move some stuff around here. And I actually want to make a drink. Reason why I'm making a drink is because, well, let's just put it this way, okay? Today I need to relax. I'm a little bit sick, just a tad bit sick. And for all of you, don't forget, okay, in the chat room, get your membership. In the chat room, there's a pinned message. Click that link. That's how you can officially be a member in our chat room. Once you're a member, you can see our private streams, our private videos, our private short videos. At the end of the day, when I'm doing a live stream, I give you a little bit more attention. Yes, I see you, just like some of you that are watching. Out here, Joe Waters, I see you. Farm Kitty, April, I see you. Edgar Romeo, I see you. We had also Matt watching. Man, I see you. If you have that membership or a wrench, or if you have a wrench, usually I can see you a little bit better. This is what we're going to do. We are officially going to be, and it's a small little fee, but that's cool, man. You could, and for the ladies, you can use those emojis for all my chat room. Do me a favor, chat room, chat room. Use your favorite emoji. I want to know my chat room. I want to know my wrenches and my members. Which is your favorite emoji? Use it now. Use it now in the chat room. In the chat room, use it now. Your favorite emoji. Your favorite. And by the way, these Coke caps, I think they're gonna cost money eventually. I'm just joking, but I'm gonna say this: Ryan, use your favorite. Use your favorite emojis in the chat room right now. Spam that chat room with your favorite emojis. It took me a long time to do some emojis for all of you. And the only way you can use those emojis is if you have a membership. You gotta have a membership in our channel. You gotta have a membership. All right, here we go. I want to drink up. I want to drink a fresh Coca-Cola from Mexico. That's what I want to do. Thank you, everybody. You guys know what time it is. Oh, look at that. Everybody's throwing in the emojis. Your favorite emoji. Yeah. Hey, your favorite emoji? Reaper Cool. You know what time it is. We're number one. Okay, my favorite emoji is all of them. I love all the emojis. I love all the emojis. All the emojis are just I dedicated a whole week to do the emojis for all of you. All right, let's drink the rest of this. I want to drink my favorite whiskey. Let's get our glass. Let's back up. Let's get our glass. I'm gonna get a wooden blanket. Okay, so on the stream, I use Me Mitch Steer Season. I also use on the stream Kinder as a blend. It has garlic powder and it has pepper and salt. Real good. So I use both of these. And the olive oil I use, let me just show you because some of you don't know what I use to make my salad. This is what I use to make my salad. When you see the short videos, no, I don't post short videos for the food. My story. If you see my story on Instagram, this is what I'm currently using. It's good. All right, let me go make a drink for myself. I'm going to make a drink for myself for tonight. I'm going to eat my beautiful piece of meat. And not only that, I'm also going to get a wooden blanket, and I'm going to get a cup of ice and the whiskey that we're going to drink for tonight. It's going to be the last whiskey I'm going to drink for tonight. I think you guys know what it is. You guys know what it is? Take a guess what you guys think it's going to be. It's going to be with Coca-Cola. Take a guess. Whoever figures it out, whoever figures out what whiskey. I'm going to come back. Whoever figures out what whiskey, if you figure out what whiskey I'm going to use with drinking a Mexican Coca-Cola with ice, if you figure out what whiskey, I'll give you a huge shout out in the chat room. And I'll say your name at the end of the stream. Let's take us in. Let's get the wooden blanket. Now let's see if anybody guessed what it was. Let me see if anybody guessed what it was. Let's see if anybody guessed what it was. Let's put this on here. Let's see if anybody guessed what it was. In the chat room, let's see. Couple guesses. Over here, somebody says Sazerac whiskey. Over here, somebody says Pepsi. No, Pepsi, that's not even a whiskey. Nobody really figured it out. It's hard to figure out. I drink so many whiskeys. I don't think nobody figured it out. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Somebody says Stag. Hell no, Al Gordon, crazy. Al Gordon, hey, Al Gordon, funny. There's no way it's a Stag. There's no way. I would never put a Stag with Coca-Cola unless it was a crazy stream. If it was a crazy stream, I would do it, but definitely not. Anyways, I'm not gonna let you guys keep on guessing. Put this on here. Let's pop this open. Ah. Some of you guys are probably asking, why you got pink? The store had pink, and I just bought it. I needed one. I just bought pink. I don't really care about the color. All about popping open that beer or that whiskey, whatever it is. Over here. Scatterbrain. Yes. Scatterbrain. Whoever thought of that was Edgar. That's Edgar. Oh, that's Edgar. Yes. Scatterbrain. That is 100% what I'm drinking. Scatterbrain. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, I don't know what it is. This stuff is so good, man. It's so good. And I'm going to have this. By the way, I don't recommend this for everybody. You gotta like that banana, man. But that banana just makes it so good. So I'm using Scatterbrain. Dark chocolate with banana. It's I don't know, there's just something about it, just ridiculous. Here you go, let's pour this up. So good, man. If you don't like banana, don't buy this. If you don't like banana, don't buy. Whew, man, if you don't like banana, I'm going to say this right now. If you do not like banana, do not buy this. Okay? You got to use good eyes, too. This is just, all right, let me see. Let me see how this is. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. He's going to get a shout out at the end of the stream. When I say shout out to all the USA and the Marines. By the way, I don't know if April's here. We need a roll call. Roll call is April O'Neil in the chat room. Let me know, April, if April's in the chat room. Again, I'm going to say this. We showed a lot of whiskeys on the stream. Okay, please know we show you on stream is a hell of a buy. You got to buy it, okay? You got to buy it. It's really good. All right? Make sure to buy it if you haven't. I'm just going to say this ahead of time. This is not a whiskey to drink by itself. I personally wouldn't drink this by itself. This is a mixer. It's really, really good. Let me see how it is. Reaper Cool. Here we go. By the way, we stream every single day. Don't forget to hit that like button for the stream. Let's drink this up. That's ridiculous. If I gotta take to the casino one day, if I could drink that at the casino, I'm living my best life. If I can drink this at the casino, I'm drinking my best life. That has got to be the most insane. That has got to be the most insane drink ever. This has to be officially the drink of. If I ever go, and my host tells me, what would you like? My host tells me, I like Scatterbrain, dark chocolate banana. Can you have that for me? With some ice, some expensive ice, and a fresh Mexican Coke. I don't think you guys understand how much it's going to cost you in the future. Right now, inflation's crazy, right? Just this mix in the year 2030, year 2030, $5. One of these is going to cost you $5. $5. This will probably cost you, give or take, $50. The ice is going to be expensive. I have a feeling the ice is going to be like $6 or $10. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Nobody in the whiskey community talking about this because they're scums. They're scums. They only want to show bottles that they're given or bottles that they want to get the views on. It's a scummy thing to do. You have to show what you like. If you're a YouTuber, you show what you like. You show what's good and what's, well, you know what? I'm gonna put a little more on top. This is better than Haagen-Dazs ice cream. This is better. This is better than Haagen-Dazs ice cream. I'm gonna say it around. Better than Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Let me just pour it in a little bit. Man, all right, flip it around. This is better than Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Reaper Cool, you know what time it is. Let's sip this up. By the way, I do not promote stores on the streams. I do not promote stores on my short videos. I do not promote stores on any video. The only thing I promote is for you guys, what prices you should buy stuff. I also show you good products. So if you can find this product, type it into Google, see where you can find it. I can't tell you what store it comes from because I'm not trying to increase their revenue. I'm not trying to increase the revenue on a certain store. They're not paying me. This is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. All right, here we go. Let's start taking off the meat. Let's start taking off the meat. You guys ready to take off the meat? I'm ready. Let's take that meat off, baby. We got a first ever super chat from somebody. Who could it be? Here we go. Let's see who it is. First super chatter. Lucan. Thank you so much, Lucan, for the $1 super chat. Thank you so much, Lucan. I do know that Lucan has been commenting on my short videos. Thank you so much, Lucan, for always commenting on my short videos and hitting that like button for the short videos. Huge appreciation. And I do know that he did comment like a couple times on some of the short videos. I have a total of a bunch of comments that I haven't responded to. Lucan, I'm going to say this. Huge appreciation to you, Lucan, for this super chat. And also, I'm going to also say, I do know that he asked what store on a video today. I will tell you, I'm going to say this ahead of time. I don't usually say stores, okay? I don't usually say stores on the streams because most of these stores, well, they got to get their act together. At the end of the day, I'm just lucky enough sometimes to run into some of these. Ooh, look at this. I'm lucky enough to run into some of these stores. Look at it. You see how it's pink? It's pink because I smoked it up for a little bit. That's beautiful. All right, let me put this over here. Lucan, thank you so much. And don't forget, Lucan, always get that membership if you have it. If you haven't got that membership, get that membership in the chat room. There's a way for you to get that membership after the stream. You can get the membership after the stream. I do know there's a lot of people get the membership, usually on videos. Thank you so much, Lucan. There's people that say that I have an accent. Man, I don't have an accent. I'm from Miami. Now I do travel. Okay? I do travel. I do travel all the way to about West Palm Beach. That's as far as I go to stores. If you ever see me post up anything on the short videos, and I'm saying that I'm in Orlando or I'm in Atlanta, I'm not in Atlanta, I'm not in Orlando. I'm just doing that. I'm just doing that to get the taters off my back. There's a lot of taters. If you don't know what a tater is, a tater's a person that buys bottles to resell them. There's a lot of taters that watch me on YouTube, and they want to know where the bottles are so they can buy them and resell them. That's just what they do. Also, there's a lot of people that say that I'm saying bottle. I mean, how the hell are you going to say bottle? This is a bottle. This is a bottle. It's a great bottle. But again, this is not a whiskey to drink by itself. Please don't drink this whiskey by itself. Let's close this up. So we have this going. Let's close this up. Man, my neighbor, you hear my neighbor? She's screaming at her kid. That girl's almost as bad. Oh, that little girl was almost as bad as me when I was a kid. I never wanted to do my homework. Only nerds want to do their homeworks. Hell no. No, I never wanted to do my homework. When I was a kid, if you guys grew up with not getting slapped in the face at school, you don't really give a darn about the teachers. I do know that I think my grandmother grew up getting slapped in the head and getting put in the corner. I grew up. The only thing I can say about growing up in school, the only bad thing they did to me, put me in the corner when I was a kid. I think what did they do? They shame you. They make you put something in the head. I forgot what it is that the teacher at the time, she was telling us to put it on the head and go to the corner. You do that now in 2025, you're done. Your career is done. Your career is done. You do that now in 2025, your career is done. You got no more career. You got no more pension. You got no more nothing. It's done. It's game over, my man, my lady. It's over. You do that in 2025. You send a kid to the corner with something on his head that says you a dummy. Over. Game over. But those are the times. We're living in a crazy time. We're living in a crazy, crazy time. Anything's possible. Nowadays, anything is possible, right? Anything's possible. All right, let's drink this up. That is so good, man. Lucan, thank you so much for the super chat. Little tiny appreciation. Jason Kane today, thank you so much, Jason Kane, for the appreciation also. I do know a lot of you boys, a lot of you men. You guys send me huge super chats. And also not only huge super chats, also the ladies. The ladies send me huge appreciations. All right, let's drink this up. That is intensely good. I need to fall asleep tonight. They say that you shouldn't mix alcohol. They say that you shouldn't mix alcohol with medicine. I'm on that NyQuil. And I don't give a damn. Why I don't give a damn? Because if John Wick can do it, I can do it. If John Wick can do it, I can do it. The Reaper can do it. By the way, can you guys see my meat? You guys can see my meat. Looks beautiful. Let's mix it up. on the stream. Today on the stream. Show. I think I'm having issues with the internet. I'm having some issues with the internet. It means that I didn't pay the bill. Oof, that usually means that I didn't pay the bill. Having some issues with the internet. I think we should good. Let me know in the chat room. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Let me know in the chat room. Are we good? Are we good? Can you guys see? Can you guys see? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? We good, right? All right, we good. This week I plan to, thank you so much. This week I plan to make some crabs. I bought crabs for a lot of you recently, but I haven't cooked them up. Today's stream was going to be, I'm going to say this, Edgar. Edgar, one of my ranches. Al Gordon, one of my ranches. Farm Kitty, one of my ranches. Today I was going to do sushi. I got home, and when I was getting home, I noticed that when I put it in the bag, I had them flipped. They look so ugly. The sushis look so ugly. They were so hideous. They were so ugly. I got home, I was like, dang. I put them upside down. They were so ugly, I didn't even want to fix them. So we didn't do it next Wednesday. Well, I'll do a sushi stream next Wednesday. I was going to do Japanese whiskey or a beer, but today we changed it up. The sushi was just trash. It looked like trash. I can't show you trash. I can't show you trash on the stream. I can't show you trash on the stream. So I ended up making this for all of you. Look at that. God. Let me lick my fingers. That's really good. That's really good. I gotta blame the bag boy. I'm gonna blame the bag boy for putting my sushi upside down. What the hell's wrong with you, bag boy? You got your head up your ass? Come on, bag boy. I usually give the bag boys $1. That's all they deserve. They only deserve $1 bill. That's all. I think the other day I gave. Where was I? I think it was one of those. Where was I? I ended up going like this, putting that $1 bill, and I just gave it to him, like that. I go, hey, open up. Gave it to him like that. But the point of the matter is, we can't blame it on the bank. But the point of the matter is, I should have said something. Next week we're gonna do the sushi. Well, I'm just happy that I did this meat today. I ate the sushi earlier. It was fantastic. $5 sushi. $5 sushi in Miami. $5 sushi in Miami. Real good. And for all of you, you guys want me to take a bite out of this? What you guys? You know what? Maybe not. I actually want to take a bite out of this. I do want to take a bite out of this. I take a bite out of this one. Do I take a bite out of this one? I want to take a bite out of this. You know what I'm going to do now? The thing is, when I start taking a bite, then I keep on going. You know what? I'm not going to take a bite out of this. I'm not going to take a bite. I'm going to eat my food. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat my food. I'll show you a picture on Instagram. Go check out Instagram. Follow on Instagram. Make sure to follow on Instagram. Whoever's sending those hearts, shout out to you. Whoever's sending those hearts, thanks so much for sending those hearts. Let's drink this up. I love that. That right there, flavored whiskey. Flavored whiskey. I love that. Flavored whiskey with a fresh Coke. Real good. For all of you watching. Man, I don't know what's happening to the internet. The internet's whacking out. I don't know what's happening. We had these Knob Creeks, beautiful Knob Creeks. Beautiful Knob Creeks. I'm going to end the stream right now. We're going to give a huge shout out to Edgar Romeo. I see you, Edgar Romeo. He figured out that this is it. By the way, great movie to watch. Great movie to watch on Netflix. Great movie to watch. It's called, I forgot what it's called. Something. Renegades. Renegades something. I saw it. Great movie. Great movie. Renegades something. I forgot what it's called. Go check on Netflix. You guys know I like Marine stuff, Army stuff, Navy stuff. You know I like Special Forces movies. Make sure to watch that movie. I know April, she likes to watch movies. It's Renegades something. Savage Renegades or Soldier Renegades is one of the top 10. One of the top 10 new movies to watch. It's a great movie. It's from 2017, but it's a great movie. Go watch that movie. Renegade something. American Renegade. No, what is the name of it? Can somebody figure it out? You know what I'm going to do? I don't know the name of it. Here we go. Can somebody figure it out for me? Renegade something. I got to get the name down. I need somebody to watch this movie. It took me how many days did it take me to watch the movie? 3 days. No, wait. It took me 2 days because I'm so busy. I fall asleep halfway in the movie. Halfway in the movie, I fall asleep, and then I turn it off at like 2 a.m., and I watch it the next day. It's something Renegades. Can somebody figure out the movie? Can somebody figure out the movie, please? Hey, Sheila, I see you, Sheila. I'm sick too. I'm so sick. Oof, Renegades something. I think it's Soldier Renegade. Do I have to ask my TV? Let me see. Let me look this up. American Renegade. Wait a minute. What is it? Whoa, I think I found it. Watch Renegades. American Renegades. Here we go. That's a heck of a movie. Here we go. I typed it in here. If you haven't already figured out what's that. I know a lot of people want me to cut my steak. I didn't get enough super chats today for me to actually start going crazy. I want to make sure that all of you enjoyed the stream, and I think most of you did. Most of you enjoyed the stream today. I appreciate all of you that enjoyed the stream. Thank you, everybody, for enjoying the stream. Oh, my Lord. I can't wait to have this. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, so rich. Look at it. My voice is going away. Man. Oh, man. Oh, Sheila. Oh, Sheila. There's a song called Sheila. Anyways, point of the matter is, shout out to all my ladies in the chat room. Shout out to all my ladies. Drink us up. Okay, so mix this. Whiskey, scatterbrain, a lot of ice, and Mexican, expensive Mexican, and Mexican Coca-Cola. Has to have that label for all of you watch, and thank you everybody for tuning in to this stream. Huge shout outs to the USA, shout out to the USA, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Marines, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over there in the moon. Shout out to the Space Force for all of you watching. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. You guys are amazing. I got some rice inside my robot made it. I got a robot in there. It's called, what is it called? It's not an air fryer. It's not an air fryer. I have air fryer. Oh, man. Instant Pot. My Instant Pot made it. I made my salad earlier. I made my beans earlier. And I'm going to put this on my plate. You're going to see what I do. Check out those stories on Instagram for all of you watching. Thank you, Robert, for tuning in. This is the end of the stream. Reaper officially signing out right now for all of you watching. Thank you, Robert, for tuning in. You guys are amazing. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. With number one, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thursday. Thank you for tuning in. Edgar Romeo, I see you. Jason Kane, I see you. And the new super chatter, Lucan. Thank you so much, Lucan. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Joe Waters, I see you. Last appreciation for all of you. Who that? Shout out to Who that? Edgar Romeo. Both of them. I see you. I'll see you soon tomorrow. Tune in. Hit that like button if you haven't. And subscribe. 2025 is going to be crazy. Cryptocurrency is crazy. And guess who else is crazy? This dude right there. Yes, you. Reaper Crew. We're number one. Reaper sign out. I'll see you all tomorrow.